Y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing the power of makeup tutorial. So I'm going to be doing half my face with makeup and half my face leaving it natural. So first I am going to be priming my face and doing this, and mind you, it's like 1 in the morning, so I'm a little tired looking, but anyways, it'll be fun. It's something to do. I'm kind of bored and I'm up, so I'm going to start with my famous rose water. Next, I'm going to use the Maybelline Pore Eraser. It is one of my favorites. It totally erases my pores. It's like no joke. Erases them. Now, because one of my side of my face is going to be what I do for my night routine, or for my daily routine if I don't wear makeup, and one is actually going to be a full eye look, I'm going to do half my face like what I do if I'm just at home hanging out doing my makeup. So, and I'm going to start with my Glam Glow and put the serum on half my face. So I was trying to figure out which side of my face I want to do, and I think that my right side is my face part I'm going to do, but really, maybe I do one a bit left. I think I'm going to do my left. No, I'm going to do my, no, I'm going to do my right. I'm going to do my right. Sorry. I probably should have thought about this before I started doing my video. So let's start priming my face. So, what's new? What's new with me? So, I've been doing my intermediate fasting, as I've been talking about on all my, YouTube videos, and tonight I actually had some nachos, and I actually knew I was gonna have nachos, so planning I think is the best thing. Like I always say, meal prep, but if you're gonna cheat, like, don't cheat like full on crazy ass meals. Like, make sure that you maybe have like a cheat meal, but don't do like 20 cheat meals or all day. I don't like doing cheat days, because cheat days turn into cheat weeks, and cheat weeks turn into cheat months, and before you know it, you're 50 pounds overweight. So I personally like to keep it maybe just a meal, and that's been a lot better for me because I don't eat as much. I'm only eating that one meal and I'm good. So on a lot of tutorials I've been seeing where people put the concealer on after their foundation, and for me, like, I personally like to put it on before, because I feel like you're concealing, right? And I feel like it just sits better. And so for this video, I think I'm going to do it after and see how it looks, because I am doing just part of my face. So it's so weird because I went to go grab my concealer and I was like, oh, nope, I'm trying something different. So here we go. So this is the MAC 45 NC 46 foundation, and I'm just going to put this halfway down my face. This is fun. I've never thought of doing this video. I actually just seen it on YouTube, and I was like, man, that would be fun to do, because I always kind of want to know, like, what I look like. Do I look a lot different without makeup? Like, please comment below and let me know how I look. Like, do I look majorly different? Do I look the same? Do I look better without makeup? Do I look better with makeup? I'm open to full-on opinions. Actually, I'm glad I did this side, because now I have the mirror right here so I can actually see it. Alright, so I'm going to keep dabbing. Okay, so weird not to put my concealer on first, but I'm going to do it now. It's kind of weird. So guess what? Do you see that? I need to get my hair done. I literally had 2 gray hairs for the first time, and I was freaking out because I'm like, holy shit, I'm getting gray hair. And you know what? I get that it's hereditary, but fuck, I'm like, don't stress, don't stress, don't stress. But I mean, I get that it is hereditary, so it's just a part of life, and, you know, honestly, if I go gray, I'll just accept it probably in like 3 years. Right now I'm going to still put color. But I think a lot of gray hair comes from just hormones. Like a lot of my friends that actually have gone gray, or people that I know have gone gray, it's after their kids or people that are really hormonal. And for me, excuse me, you know, I usually have my water because I'm like obsessed with needing water. I talk a lot. I need a lot of water. So anyways, a lot of people I know, or not a lot, there are people that I know that go gray, and I found that the ones I've talked to, my friends, it was after they had kids. Now, I think that a lot of gray has to do with hereditary. I think it has to do with the sunlight and how much vitamin D you're getting. And then I think some of it is just hormones. So I don't think a lot of it has to do with stress, to be honest with you. By the way, this is my favorite loose powder ever. It's nicely lightly tinted if you're that darker complexion. So, but yeah, I don't know if it's from, I think it's just a lot of different factors, and I think the best way to deal with gray hair is to accept it and just, you know, if you want to color it, cool. If you don't want to and you want to full on let it be crazy, then cool. I personally, if I go gray, I just hope I go like white. How fucking bomb would that be? Full on white hair. Like a little storm action. I actually told my boyfriend, I was like, oh my god, I'm going gray. And he's like, oh, white gray hair is hot. He sent me a picture of Storm. So I'm like, Halle Berry, yes, please. I think she's amazing. Speaking of Halle Berry, she was actually in a movie I just watched called Kidnapped. Why are all her movies just the same? Like, I think she's bomb. Don't get me wrong. I think she's beautiful. I think she's talented. But every movie is like the same plot every time. I'm like, when are you gonna switch it up? Like, can you do something different? Because every plot's the same. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. I have a little bit of zit up here, and I'm literally gonna put. So I literally. This is the thing about trying new makeup, and that's why I was telling, like, before, like, I really don't like to try new stuff, because the other night I tried this, like, face mask, and now I got a little bit of acne, and I'm like, fuck, because I never know how I'm gonna take to it. I just don't, and it's so irritating. But anyways, that's just life, right? So I'm gonna go and do my eyebrows. I'll try to do them like this. So I went to Anastasia in Nordstrom's, and they did my eyebrows, and I actually loved it. I thought it was so cool, like, how they did it. And, you know, I think it's just encouraging when you go somewhere and, like, a professional looks at your eyebrows and says, yeah, girl, you got it. You got good shaped eyebrows. It's like, thank you, like, girl power. I'm glad that I have good eyebrows, because I fucking have been working on that shit for a minute. Tell me about a bad wax stop. So it happened like fucking, I don't even know. I think it was like for a year ago. I went to get a wax, and it was when I was pregnant, and I told the lady I really want like soft looking eyebrows, and I don't want to lose my hair. Like, don't take a bunch off. Keep it simple, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, oh, yeah, okay. Oh, no. She took them all off. I had worked so hard to get them thick, and she just waxed them really freaking thin. And I was like, fuck. So I have been trying for a long time to get my eyebrows to be thick again. And, like, if you see my daughter's eyebrows, she's 2, and they're, like, on fleek. Even my stepdaughter's freaking eyebrows are, like, so good. And I'm like, oh, I want thick eyebrows. I don't want so much thick. I just want the eyebrows that, like, fit for my face. Like, I think that's more than anything. Because, yeah, you can color in your eyebrows. But I'm not going to lie. Like, I know each to each their own, and that's fine. But, like, I really don't like when you take a picture and you can see the difference between where their eyebrow actually is versus where their eyebrow is colored in, like, because of the lighting. And so I don't know, I personally don't like to fill them in to the point where it's like, holy crap, like, I can totally see where you're switching up. And not to say like it looks horrible, I just don't like it in pictures. And I don't know, if I didn't have eyebrows, if I couldn't grow mine, I honestly would just go get them microbladed. I think it's so freaking cool. They have, and it's cheap. Sorry, it can be cheap. It's not too bad. Like $175 is not bad. $200 is not bad to get your eyebrows on fleek, right? But if you're gonna draw them in, just don't do like, don't draw them in where it's like you just literally had no eyebrows, just because like you can literally see the line. Each their own. It works for you. I don't know. I don't get it. Like, just keep it natural. It is what it is. You got short eyebrows, girl, just deal with it. Or not. Do what works for you. I mean, it's not like I have the best eyebrows in the world. So I'm gonna do something fun with my makeup. I'm going to be using BoxyCharm colors. This was one of my favorite palettes that BoxyCharm came out with. It was one of my first ones, and I think it's so pretty. I'm gonna use this top as a transition shade. And like I always say, I like to keep the bacon on, because if you keep the bacon on, then when you have fallout, you're good. I think I want to do like a cut crease with my favorite palette. This is my favorite palette for life. So yeah, other than that, ooh, I think I'm gonna go really freaking bold. I think I'm about to get wild with it right now, because I'm just chilling. I'm doing half my face. Why the fuck not? So I'm gonna do this blue. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever done blue. Ever. Like ever. I'm gonna look like a damn clown. So this is a very pigmented palette. I talk about all the time because it is so freaking pigmented and pretty. You really don't need a lot, but because I'm going for a very strong blue look, I am definitely going to be wetting my brush. So, advice of the day, I have indigestion. If you're gonna have a cheat meal, make sure you take something for indigestion. Holy shit, I have indigestion so bad right now. I ate way too fast, and now I'm just dying. Dying. Like, I might not even finish this video. I'm in so much pain of indigestion. So I'm gonna do my little favorite thing. My go-to. I love this look. I love it. It's so fun. My daughter would totally like, I usually like to do videos with her because she's so fun. She's so fun to do videos with because she's like so silly and she totally like plays along with it. This girl is about to be on makeup point. She freaking loves makeup. She knows like how to put on lipstick, and she's 2. So whenever I see those videos of like 2-year-olds doing makeup with their moms, I'm like, holy crap, that could be my kid, because she freaking loves makeup. This is fun. Look at this. I can't even, I love it. This is so fun. I never get to do stuff like this. Like, I work all the fucking time, and it's not like I go places. Like, when you're a mom, you're so busy, like, being a mom, cleaning the house, cooking. Like, bitch, I am not trying to do this full eye look. Like, come back to me, like, 10 years ago. Fuck yeah, I'd be doing some makeup looks. But not anymore. I am so busy all the time. I love being a mom. I really do. It's one of the best things, and I would not change it for the world. Okay, I totally grabbed the wrong brush for this look. Hold on. I would not change it for the world. My daughter is so amazing, and you know, when you have a child, you just learn so much about yourself. You learn about like your patience and shit. I used to be the most impatient person, and when you have a baby and you're freaking like waiting for your delivery, it is the longest wait of your whole entire life, waiting to give birth. And it's like, I remember just thinking, I never want to go through this again. I never do. This is so long. I'm so miserable. And then look at me. My daughter's now 2, and I'm totally like, I want to be pregnant. I want to be pregnant. And it's just, that's how it is. It's so crazy how you just completely forget, because the love of a child is just the most amazing love, the most inspiring love, the most just life-changing love that you possibly can have, more than anyone else. That's like your blood. And for me, like, it's just so funny to me, because I literally was like, oh hell no, I'm not getting pregnant again. I'm not doing it for a long time, and I'm gonna wait. And then now I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait to have another baby. And it takes time. Like, I actually, now I'm at the point where it's like, I wish that I would have just not got back on birth control, but because it's taking a little bit longer than I would have expected. But I'm not tripping about it. Like, I'm just excited to have another baby, and I'm really excited just for my journey. And honestly, I really hope I have a boy. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted a boy the first time. I want a boy the second time. I definitely want to have my boy, because I only want 2 kids. You know, back in the day, like when my parents were growing up, it was like you could have 6 or 7 kids, but now it's like you can't afford shit if you have kids. Like, I want to be able to go on vacations. I want to be able to enjoy my life with my child. I don't want to feel like I'm living paycheck to paycheck or just working to survive. And there are people that are blessed that don't have to worry about it, but like, and that's amazing for them, but that's not my reality. I will always work. I like working. I want to have like a career, and have like, just have a balance, you know, a balance of everything. I feel inspired when I work, and I have hobbies. I like to do different things. Like, I honestly want to get back into working out, because I used to work out all the time, and I fucking loved it. It was so much fun, and it was like my time. And so I really am excited for the day that I can actually just force myself to go. And it's crazy, because I've stopped before. Like, even back in the day, I would stop working out. And by the way, I use a little bit of different colors. So I use those 2 palettes. I use this color here, these 2 colors here for the gold, and then I went back to the BoxyCharm and I used this really pretty color. This green turquoise color. Now this one, I really had to spray my brush. I didn't have to spray it for all of them, but I did have to spray for that. Going in with my Laura Mercier. Holy shit, I fucking love this. I love this bronzer. It's so fucking amazing. I was totally going to do, oh, I'm so sad. I was totally going to do a cream contour, but I mean, what was I talking about? Oh, working out. Yeah, working out. It was amazing. And I've stopped before, and I would just get back into it. But I'm telling you, this time is probably the hardest time I've ever had trying to get back into working out. It really fucking sucks, and I really wish I didn't stop. And I think part of it too is like, I always worked out during the winter, so I never like stopped in the winter and then restart. I've always just jumped into summer, and then I was working out again. So I think that might have a part of it too as well, is that I'm not doing that. You guys, this is so much fun. I love this. lots of fun. I like doing this little. This is so silly. You know, man, my life has changed so much. Like, back in the day, I'd be going out right now. I'd be kicking it. And now here I am talking to myself on a fucking video. How crazy. I'm doing half my face with makeup. I like that I've been able to experience every phase of life, though. I've been able to experience, you know, being able to party and have fun with my friends, and then, you know, go through the phase of like settling down, being at home, doing YouTube videos. So, I mean, it's been a lot of fun being able to experience all of it, you know. Oh, I want to contour my other side of my nose. The contour I'm not really a big fan of, but my daughter's so funny. She like pulls that stuff out of the shower and like leaves it on my counter. Thanks, Mira. Thanks, dude. Dude. This. Thanks. So funny. Oh my god, my indigestion is killing me right now. So, alright, so anyways, what else was I talking about? Yeah, so makeup is fun. I've been watching, It's the End of the Fucking World. Dude, if anyone's watched that movie, the show is fucking crazy. It's so dumb, but funny too. I like it. I don't do wings. Don't ever think you're going to see wings on my page. I don't like them. Don't like them on me. Like them on other people. Not for me. You'll see blended looks. You'll see, this is probably the wildest that you'll ever see my face makeup. And that's only because I'm trying to do like a full-on contrast. Otherwise, hell to the fuck no. You will not see it. I do like it on other people. I've never really mastered it. When I've tried it, it's looked okay. It's just not my favorite, so. Wow, my videos are always 23 minutes. It's about to be 25 minutes because I'm almost done. It doesn't take me that long to do my makeup, though. Well, some of it was talking. I think I do a good job having a good balance. I don't know. These videos are just fun to do. So fun. These videos are just something to do, something fun. It's different. It's not, I don't know how long I'm going to do them for. Don't know if I'm getting a following. If you like these videos, please subscribe because, I don't know. I'll see. It's going to be fun looking back on these. Like, so my daughter, since she was born, I've been making a Gmail and I sent like everything that's ever something cool or memorabilia, moments that we've had. Like we went to Leavenworth for Christmas. And then like just everything since she's been born, I send it to her Gmail. And I just love it because when she's older, she's totally going to see. She's going to open her Gmail when she's... I'm going to get emotional. When she's 18. And she's going to see like everything from when she was just born. And it's going to be so sweet. And I'm going to cry. And I hope that she has my heart. I really do. I hope that she is very thoughtful and considerate and loving. And I hope that she appreciates these things of like what I do for her now. And how much I just love her, you know. And I write little things. Her birthdays, I do like the number, and then I will always have like people write, and then I tell them like send it to her Gmail so that so that she has that to open. I'm just really excited for that moment. I love it, you know, because honestly, scrapbooking I tried to do when I was at home for 5 months for my maternity leave. I totally loved doing the scrapbooking, and it was cool, but it's too hard to keep up with. So, yeah, I just was like, you know what, I'm just gonna send these to her Gmail, and it's so much easier. Like, she does something cute, I send it to her Gmail. She does something that I want her to remember, I send it to her Gmail. And then all of her first, I have it written down in my memos, and I send those to her Gmail. So it's just fun to do, and it means a lot to me, and I hope that it will mean a lot to her. And being a mom, like I've been saying in this video, it's kind of like everything about life, but it's amazing, and it really, you learn so much about yourself being a mom. You learn your patience, you learn your, you know, they make you want to pull out your hair, but you love them to fucking death. And I'm really excited for the day that she opens that, because, you know, everything that her Gma, her dad, everything, we all send stuff to this Gmail of hers, and it's just gonna be really special when she sees it. Okay. Oh, it'd been cute if I would have done some green. I've been some wild shit, but I'm not that wild. So, the power of makeup. What do you guys think? Good? Bad? Maybe? Thumbs up, subscribe, and let me know what you think.